Hey there, guess what? It is time to get up and move around. If you are in your home office and if you've been sitting in front of your computer most of the morning or most of the day, depending on when you're watching this, or if you're at your work and you've been sitting in the computer, I want you to get up and move around. So first of all, I want you to know that sitting at your desk and sitting for long periods of time is not healthy for you. And I know it's hard sometimes. I used to be in a day job that I was constantly on conference calls and I barely had time to grab anything to eat, much less go to the bathroom. But know that you can get up and move around within your space to get the blood moving and get the blood circulating. Even if you don't have a sit-stand workspace, there are things that you can do. So number one, when you do go to the bathroom, I want you to take the long way to the bathroom, okay? Or even better yet, go to the bathroom that's on a different floor. Just take the stairs and just notice if you do that a couple times a day and you do that continuously, that is a little bit of extra movement that you're getting in, and that's going to benefit your health. Number two, if you are on a conference call and you don't have to be in front of your computer, walk around. You can make it a walking meeting. So go outside, enjoy some sunshine, get some vitamin D, and take your call outside. If you have to be in front of your computer, just stand up. Just stand up, and at least you're moving and you're not sitting in that hunched over position for long periods of time. And what I want to show you are just a couple of exercises that you can do throughout the day to help get in some additional movement. So even if you miss your workout for the day, if you're doing this, hey, it's better than nothing, right? And then if you did get your workout in and you're doing these things on top of it, well, that's an added bonus, okay? That's just adding more to your health, okay? And that's never a bad thing. So first things first, I want to show you we're going to do just simple squats, okay? We're going to do calf raises and then Bulgarian split squats, and that's it. And then I'm going to show you some stretches that you can do just to help loosen some things up as well, okay? So the first thing is a squat. It's very simple. It's just like a normal squat. I want your feet a little bit wider than hip width apart, and you're going to squat down and have your tush barely touch the chair. So as if you're sitting, just tap it and back up. Now what you can do is actually squeeze your shoulder blades together, and guess what? You're getting a little bit of a back exercise as well. So do this for a minute, okay? Just take a break. If you're listening to a conference call and you're not talking, go for it, right? Do this for a full minute. And then you could do calf raises. So many people ignore calf raises and working their calves. And that's important just to make sure if you want healthy, sculpted looking legs, you gotta work not only your booty and your hamstrings and your thighs, but work your calves too. And this is something you could do while you're brushing your teeth. I do that all the time. But at your desk, just do a minute of calf raises. Super simple, right? Next, you're gonna wanna move your chair. Now, if you have a chair with wheels, don't do that. But if you have a stationary chair such as this one that's not gonna move, then you can try the Bulgarian split squat. If you have a rolling chair, then just do it in place. Don't put your back foot up on the chair. Just be in a nice wide split position when you do this, okay? With your back leg on the ground so you're stable. Otherwise, come on up, put that foot up. Number one, this right here is a fantastic stretch for your hip flexors. So you can just hang out right here for a little while to get that nice stretch. Now, if you're super tight and this hurts you, just bring your chair in a little bit, and you can even kind of lean over your front foot. And what that does, it just puts more of the weight in that heel, and you're going to feel it a little bit more in your glute when you're doing the squat than if you're perfectly upright. So from here, we're just going to squat down. And you're just going to do this for a minute as well for each leg. Now, if you're just starting something like this, do 30 seconds on each leg. But if you're used to working out and doing squats and lunges, go for a full minute. Okay, and switch legs. So that's your leg exercises, super simple. Some of the stretches I wanted to show you, just to open up the chest And to stretch the back of the shoulders and the back out, grab the back of your chair, sit on the edge, and just lean forward. Then you can do a spinal twist, cross your legs, bring your opposite arm over, and just twist. Oh, did you hear that pop? Just hold it till it feels real good. Switch sides. Now, to stretch your hamstrings, keep one leg bent, one leg straight in front of you. I know you can't really see my leg, but I look like this. One leg straight, hands kind of at your hips, and just lean forward until you feel the stretch and hold it. I would say try to hold each stretch for a good 30 seconds. And I would do the stretches after you've done a couple of exercises to warm up the muscles. And then switch. Okay, and the next one, I love this one because I tend to have tight hips. If you're sitting a lot at a computer or at a desk all day, you're gonna have tight hips. So cross one leg over the other like a figure four. I just kind of call this the seated pigeon. And you want to put a little bit of pressure on this knee. You could do it with your elbow or with your hand, and then just lean forward. You'll feel it right under the TFL, right under that hip bone. It feels so good. And then you'll also feel it in your glute as well. Switch sides. And don't be worried if you have one side that's tighter than the other. I definitely do. My left side's a lot tighter. It just shows you where you have some imbalances and things that you need to work on. All right, that's it. I want you to stay happy and healthy while you're working, and I hope that this helps. See you soon.